Hi, babe.
Nathan, what a surprise. Why are you still awake?
I told you I have an evening shift today.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Where are you?
I'm at home.
No, you aren't. I just got home and I can't find you anywhere.
Oh, I forgot to tell you. I have a night shift today.
How could you forget to tell me such a thing?
It's not my fault. It was an emergency shift. The person on duty called in sick and I was called to put in the shift for him.
What if I didn't come back to the house? I wouldn't have known, right?
I'd have told you eventually.
Or you'd have lied to me.
Why do you think I'm lying, huh?
'Cause your guard's uniform is right here in the wardrobe.
Well, you should know I have more than one uniform. Or don't you?
Well, I do too, but...
No buts. If anyone should be suspicious, it should be me. You said you were gonna work overtime to make more money. Why are you at home then?
Honestly, I didn't feel too well, so I couldn't work overnight. I didn't bother to clock in.
What? They're probably gonna deduct it from your salary.
Yes, but health is wealth, don't you think?
Oh, please. Don't give me such a lame excuse. You're lazy, and that's it.
I won't take that from you. We wouldn't even be in such a financial mess if you'd just let us have a modest wedding.
Nonsense! You knew of my expensive lifestyle before you agreed to marry me. I mean, look at me. With a skin and face as beautiful as mine, I don't deserve less of a royal treatment.
What expensive lifestyle? You were practically unemployed when I fell in love with you. But I married you all the same and even helped you get a job.
It doesn't matter. I'm rich in my mind. I need you to man up, Nathan. I want to quit working at a correctional facility. Jobs like this are for someone like you and not me.
What do you mean by people like me?
Of course you know what I mean. I've got to go back to work now.
Wait, what did you have for dinner? I can't find any leftovers and I'm hungry.
I had no idea you were coming back to the house tonight. Order some pizza or something.
Okay. I hope they'll still deliver by this time. It's late already.
Well, that's your problem. Also, make sure you clean the house before I get back tomorrow morning.
What? You've been at home all day. Why didn't you clean the house?
Once again, look at me. I'm not made for such stress.
Ugh, all right.
Bye.
Hey, Nathan, what's up? Guy, it's too early in the morning. What is it? You missed a lot. You shouldn't have gone home last night. Are you crazy? I had a throbbing headache. I might even have a fever at this rate. Ah, sorry, dude. But it'd have been nice if you'd join us for the overtime shift. Jack and I had a lot of fun. I can imagine. There's always fun where Jack is involved. Perhaps I'll be able to join you guys next week. Next week? I thought you said you and your wife could make use of the extra income. Yeah, but I think I'm coming down with a fever. I'll continue with my evening shift, but I need to rest well. Or do they accept part-time workers during the day? Nope, part-timers work the night shift. Do you mind if I help you look for some other place where you could work during the day? Nah, I'd rather prefer to be with my guys. Can I ask an honest question? Yeah, shoot. Do you think I'm lazy? Nathan, you're the most hardworking correctional officer I've ever worked with. One who plays by the rules, for that matter. Huh, I guess so. My wife doesn't seem to think so, though. She called me lazy because I bailed out on the night shift yesterday. Don't take it to heart, man. Women are like that generally. She just wants you to do well for both of you. Alright. So, tell me about this other facility. Well, there wasn't much paparazzi when we got there. Our resume already showed that we weren't newbies. Few questions were asked and the lieutenant there showed us around the facility. Okay, that's expected. Next, he took us to our room in a hotel. Wow, that's cool. Far from it. It was a crampy hotel room. I'll be sharing it with Jack. Jeez, looks like you'll be working and sleeping in a prison. Nah, we'll manage the room. It's just for a few hours anyway. So what happens when I resume? Do I get to share the same room with you guys? I don't know. I could ask the lieutenant later tonight. So what fun did you have with Jack last night? Just drinks and karaoke, plus some wild dancing with random club girls. I vowed to quit such a lifestyle since I got married. You shouldn't drag Jack into this too. You know he's married, right? Yeah, so. Not everyone is as pious as you. Alright, see you in the afternoon then. Right, I almost forgot. 2 p.m. to 10 p.m. at our prison, then 12 a.m. to 6 a.m. at this new prison. Why am I even doing this? I'm still a bachelor. I don't have a wife clutching my pockets for more money. Little wonder you're spending your money frivolously on women and booze. Get a life, dude. How did we even become best friends? I only joined you guys because I didn't want you to feel lonely in a new place. I'd quit as soon as the intrigue dies down. I'll quit when my body can no longer handle the stress. I knew you'd say something like that. Later, Nathan.
Hi, Nathan. Have you got a second to spare?
Sure, what is it?
I've got great news to share.
I'm all ears, babe.
So, a friend of mine got this gig for me where I get to work part-time for really good pay.
Wow, that's good. I'm so happy for you. I hope this new job won't stress you, though.
Not at all. I'll do my normal shift where I work from morning till 2 p.m. Then I'll resume at this other place by 9 p.m. I have enough time to rest if you ask me.
Really? I don't think so. What time does the shift end at the part-time job?
4 a.m. So I can still rest well and prepare for work the following morning.
I don't like the sound of that. What kind of job closes at 4 a.m.?
It's a bar, duh.
What? I thought I told you I don't like the idea of you working at a bar. That's where I met you, and some of the girls there weren't honorable. You just like to go back to your vomit, right? That's what dogs do, and I'm sure you aren't one.
How dare you call me a dog? If I'm a dog, then you're a lazy kitten.
Whoa. Take it easy there, babe. I didn't mean for it to sound that way.
I don't understand what your problem is. I was working at a bar before you fell in love with me, so what's the big deal?
Remember how I told you then that such a job wasn't honorable for a married woman? So I helped you get a job at a correctional center close to where we live.
How is a job at a correctional center more honorable than working at a bar? Answer me.
Of course it's more honorable. It's just like being a police officer.
And no, a police officer isn't the same as a prison guard.
Fine, this heated debate is unnecessary. What are you gonna do?
What do you mean? I'm taking up the job, of course.
You are so stubborn. When are you resuming?
Tonight.
Tonight? Then why are you just informing me? I'm supposed to resume at a correctional center for part-time duty with Liam tonight. Ugh.
Who's Liam?
Never mind.
Fine. You won't be seeing me for the next week, though. I've decided that's the best way to reduce transportation costs. There's a place for me to stay over there.
What? You'll be away for 1 whole week. You know what? This idea of working overtime was a bad one. We can still manage to live within our means for now. If anyone would work overtime, then let it be me.
What? No way. Why do you get to work and I don't?
Ugh, how do I explain this? I don't feel comfortable with this arrangement. We'll both be working overtime and none of us would be at home. That's not good for our marriage.
It doesn't seem so to me. I packed my bags already and there's nothing you can do about it.
Is this how it's gonna be now?
Well, according to the manager, I can work 2 weeks in a month with less pay. I just want to check the place out to see if it's a good fit. Besides, we won't be working overtime forever. I hate our frequent fights over money, so I just had to do something.
All right, dear. Be safe, please. Hello, Liam. Nathan! Hi, where are you? The fun has already begun. Please tell me you've resumed already. I'm afraid I won't be joining you guys anymore. Why? What happened? Please don't tell me you're refusing the part-time job offer. Well, I could have refused it because it's such a small facility. It isn't even being properly maintained. The walls are grimmed with dirt. Ah, I already envisaged that you'd say something like this. Come on, you don't have to be so picky. Even if the place looks like a shithole, it doesn't matter. We aren't sleeping there, for crying out loud. Just do your duty and clock out. I wasn't being picky this time around. Something came up and I just had to wait till this week is over. Huh? I don't understand you. What's the wait for? Jack and I made $150 just last week. I know you need this money. Of course I need the money. Wait a minute. Jack needs it more. Didn't he say his wife recently gave birth? Yeah, true. But the point remains that you both need the money more than I do. I'm only tagging along for the fun of it, so use the privilege of my presence well. I'd have loved to resume with you guys today, but when I met with the lieutenant at the facility, he told me that there was no arrangement for where I could sleep yet. Except I was willing to sleep in the prison. I told him I'd wait. Man, 1 whole week? What's in sleeping at the prison just for a few hours till you resume? Better still, you could have shared the room with Jack and me. I don't think so. Didn't you say it's a crampy place? It doesn't matter. We'd have shared it. I didn't think of this. Perhaps I should get in touch with the man again? I don't know if that would work. He might have found a replacement for the week already. Ugh, that's true. What am I gonna tell my wife? She's out in the cold working tirelessly, and here I am refusing to resume a part-time job simply because the sleeping conditions weren't comfortable. I really might just be a lazy kitten. Lazy kitten? Is that what your wife calls you now? Yeah, it's crazy. I'll reach out to the man tomorrow to see if he'll still let me resume this week. Alright, I've gotta go now. A pretty lady is calling my attention here. Alright. I hope you aren't dragging Jack into all of this. He's a married man. You'll be surprised to see that it's Jack who's dragging me into this. Bye, Nathan. Bye, Liam. Hey, babe. How's it going?
Great, I'm enjoying it here.
I can tell since you haven't been in touch since you left the house.
Yeah, about that, I'm so sorry. The thing is that I've been busy since I got here. You know, working 2 shifts and barely getting enough time to sleep, I hardly touch my phone.
Sorry, babe. I can't wait to get a better job so you don't have to work 2 shifts.
Uh-huh. How about you? How's it going with the part-time job at the new prison?
Yeah, the new prison. It's going great. It's a smaller facility, though, but I'll cope.
Okay. And your colleagues from work, are you guys together?
Yeah, of course. Why do you ask? Do you suspect me of something?
Well, maybe. You know how nasty things go on behind prison walls. Don't think I won't find out if you try anything funny simply because you're at a new place.
You should trust me, Ashley.
Uh-huh. We'll see about that. Don't do anything I won't do, okay?
Sure.
I mean, don't cheat. Otherwise, I'll kill you.
Hey, go easy on me, babe. How could you suspect me of cheating?
Well, 'cause that's what guys do when they're away from the prying eyes of their wives.
Come on, Ashley, you should know I'm better than that.
All right. I'll take your word for it. Extend my regards to your friends.
You don't even know them.
Whatever. You boys be safe, okay?
We will. Thanks for reaching out, Ashley. I appreciate your support. Hello, Nathan. I'm back. Oh, nice to have you back. Work has been boring without you guys around. I can imagine. Changing our shifts was the only way we could get enough time for the part-time job. So, tell me, how did this past week go? You go first. I want to know how you handled things without us. The week was slow, I must confess. The boss was extraordinarily meticulous. I guess it's because we had new guys on the evening shift, so he made me cross-check the records several times. That's crazy, man. If Jack was there, he'd have loosened up a bit. You know Jack has spent longer time there than we have. Yeah, most likely. What made the week worse was the fact that I had to go home to an empty bed, hugging just my pillow. Ugh. Oh, that's true, your wife was away working overtime. Speaking of my wife, could you believe I had to lie to her that I'd resumed part-time duty with you guys? Jeez, that's crazy. What if she finds out? Or worse still, she asks how much you made. That's not a problem. I'll find something to say. I don't want to be in your shoes. That's why I'm not getting married. Can't imagine some woman watching my every move. You're saying this because you're still young. The older you get, the more you crave real companionship. Huh, nothing can be sweeter than the companionship I enjoyed this week. Really? Tell me about it. The first weekend Jack and I worked at this new place, we discovered we'd be sharing the same room, which you already know now. So we got talking about life and some really deep stuff. Then I told Jack that I was not seeing anyone special for the time being. Not like I intend to, though, huh? Then Jack goes, "We might as well have some fun while we're here." Then boom! It worked like magic. We decided to have a great time when we returned the following week. We hope you'd join us, but unfortunately... Yeah, I know, my bad. I didn't even think about sharing the hotel room with you guys before I turned down the offer of resuming last week. So, just me. What did I miss? Ha! You missed a lot of fun and excitement. The first night, that's on Monday, I'd retired to the hotel room while Jack decided to hang out at a bar nearby. He came in a couple of hours later to tell me that he found some ladies who were interested in having dinner and some drinks. So I returned to the bar to join them. Well, that's okay. There's nothing bad in letting off some steam after a busy day at work. Plus, interacting with new people is a great way to cool off and relax, especially when you're in a new environment. Absolutely, but these weren't just some random new people. I'm talking about hot ladies. One was blonde while the other was a redhead. I'm not a fan of red hair, or any colored hair for that matter, so I stuck to the blonde like glue. Wow. Thank goodness none of you guys have met my wife yet. Why? Her hair is colored? Nah, she's a sweet blonde. Awesome! It's a pity you're hiding her from us. Why wouldn't I? I know what kind of friends I've got. Whatever. Back to my gist. So one thing led to another, and we're back in the hotel room, and before I blink my eye, Jack takes the redhead to bed. What the heck? Yeah, I was so shocked. Like, has he got no taste? I wouldn't take a redhead to bed unless I'm blindfolded, because I just don't like wild colors. No, that's not what I meant. Jack is married, for goodness sake. Why would he cheat on his wife just like that? Well, this might sound weird, but his wife allows him to cheat. I think twice in a year or so. What the heck? That is the craziest thing I've ever heard. What kind of woman does that? He told me she has a low sex drive, so they kinda came up with that arrangement. I find that hard to believe. He probably told you that so he would feel less guilty. To think that he could even be doing that with you and the other lady in the room, that's disgusting. Come on, you enjoy acting all elderly amongst the three of us. Didn't you do the same when you were younger? Maybe I did, but I wouldn't do the same now that I'm married. I can't take it from any woman either. Hey, go easy there. I couldn't have snitched on Jack though. What happens in the hood stays in the hood. Yeah, the age-long bro code. Anyway, as I was saying, and no interruptions this time, dude. Okay, I'm all ears. So while Jack and that lady are at it, myself and the blonde are sipping drinks and pretending like we're blind and deaf. But then we couldn't take it anymore, and the next thing I know, we're yanking our clothes off and somehow made it to the bed. I'm surprised I didn't trip before getting to the bed because this lady is way taller than me. I studied her long legs like it's the map to paradise. Then, oh, she smelled so sweet, like strawberries. Man, we had sex every night. Best time of my life. You're crazy, Liam. Wait, did you say this lady is tall and smells like strawberries? Yes. She also has this high-pitched voice that carries me to places I don't want to go when she moans. I'm not gonna forget her in a hurry. I Can't wait to resume my part-time job next week. I hope what I'm thinking isn't true. What is it? You should be happy for me and look forward to having some fun when you join us next week. That is the last thing on my mind, Liam. The girl you slept with, does she have a tattoo on her leg and is her name Ashley? What? Yes! How do you know? That's my wife. We married last month. Huh? That's impossible. There could be a billion tall Ashleys in the world. That's too close a coincidence. Didn't you say your wife was working part-time? Yes. She's supposed to be working part-time at a bar, but I didn't know she was out there cheating on me with my best friend. Oh no, this can't be happening. Look, this couldn't have been your wife. These ladies were sluts. This is what they do for a living. I mean, the blonde lady put me in different positions I never knew existed. Who else would be comfortable fucking strangers back to back? I'm telling you, it is my wife, Liam. I can feel it in my guts. She's tall, blonde, uses a strawberry perfume, and has a high-pitched voice. Then the leg tattoo? I'd recognize it if I saw it. I'm gonna kill myself if I actually slept with your wife. Damn! Check the photo I just sent. Damn it! She's the one, Liam. Oh man, I'm so pissed right now. Like, what the heck? How dare you sleep with my wife? How could I have known it was your wife? She didn't have a ring on. Even if she did, I've never met your wife before. None of us have. This is crazy. You don't have an excuse, Liam. Couldn't you have at least asked questions before sleeping with her? Really? People don't just ask questions in these kinds of situations. We just do the do. Everyone knows it's only temporal, so there's no need for any deep connection. Ashley is dead meat when she arrives home. Whoa, calm down, Nathan. Don't do anything foolish. Don't let your rage get the best part of you. Don't tell me to calm down. You don't have a say in this matter. You slept with my wife. It's painful enough that my wife cheated on me, but the fact that it was with my best friend? I feel like the most stupid person on earth. See, I understand how you feel right now. No, you don't. You've never been in a meaningful relationship before, not to mention getting married. How do you know what it feels like to be cheated on? I'm really sorry, Nathan. Please find it in your heart to forgive me. I'd understand if you want to take some time off. I'll give you the space. Just fuck off, man. Can't deal with you now. Fine, but I want you to remember that women come and go. Only your brothers remain, and that's who I am. Whatever, Liam. Kindly avoid me for the time being. Thanks.
Hello, honey. I'm sorry I'm late. I'm almost home. The traffic is so intense, so it might take a while.
Finally. I've been trying to reach you since morning, but you've been ignoring my calls. Why is that?
I worked hard last night, so I slept for hours after closing at the bar. It was almost noon by the time I woke up.
So? Should have gotten home by now if you left in the afternoon. It's not like it's a day's journey down here. Or did you go somewhere else?
Oh, no. Why would you say something like that? I was too tired to leave immediately, that's all.
I guess you were tired from bartending, right?
Yeah, you know, standing up and serving drinks can be stressful, especially on weekends, considering that yesterday was Friday.
Uh-huh. Perhaps you're also tired from squatting in different positions and moaning all night long, right?
What? What's that supposed to mean?
I'm gonna ask you one question, and I want you to be honest with me.
Okay, shoot. I'm all ears.
When you told me you were going to work part-time at a bar, what kind of job were you doing exactly?
What kind of question are you asking me, Nathan? What else could I possibly do apart from bartending?
Really? I can't believe you have the guts to lie to my face.
I swear I'm not lying. Why would I lie?
There's no need to argue with you. Explain this photo, Ashley.
Well, there's nothing in this photo. It's just a random customer who requested a picture. Stuff like this happens a lot in bars. I can't help it if customers think I'm beautiful.
Really? Just listen to yourself. You didn't even stop to think about how I got the photo.
I don't care how you got it. We live in a digital world. Anyone could have posted this on social media and you somehow came across it. It doesn't mean a thing. Look, if you're suspecting me of something, you better spill it out.
Yes, I'm suspecting you of cheating on me. And it's not just suspicions, but I am dead sure.
I can't believe this. How could you suspect me of cheating on you? Nathan, I've been faithful to you since we got married.
That's a huge lie. Do you by chance know two guys named Liam and Jack?
I don't know. I've met a lot of people recently, so I can't tell who is who.
Oh, don't play games with me, Ashley. I know you cheated on me for the whole of this week. I know you slept with Liam every single day you've been away.
That's not true. You've got no evidence. Are you saying this because of that photo? Someone could be trying to frame me. Please don't tell me you're doubting me because of a random photo you saw on the internet.
This is not a random photo, Ashley. This was sent to me by Liam himself. The guy beside you in the photo.
You have no proof. You can't just accuse me of cheating without proof.
Liam is my best friend. He's not just my best friend, he's also my coworker at the prison where I work.
Impossible. I thought you said you were working overtime with your colleagues. How come you weren't with them?
Them? So you do admit to knowing Liam and Jack?
No, that's not it. What I'm saying is, if they're your friends from work as you claim, why weren't you with them? Weren't you supposed to be working overtime too?
Well, I ought to, but I opted to start next week because there was no accommodation for me to stay in.
So you lied to me when I texted you?
Yeah, but it was because I didn't want you to feel like you were the only one taking the part-time job seriously.
Can you imagine? How dare you lie to me?
Hey, my lying to you has nothing to do with the issue on the ground. Why did you cheat on me, huh? Why?
Oh, please, you don't have any evidence. Liam and Jack are your coworkers, accepted, but you can't just believe what they tell you.
Do you think I don't have evidence? Check this second photo.
Huh? How did you get this?
You're shocked, right? Now tell me, who's the lady kissing Liam in the picture? Aren't you the one? Or do you have a twin sister now? And the tattoo on your leg? It's unmistakable.
Oh, no. It's not what you think, Nathan. I was under the influence of alcohol when this happened.
Oh, really? Were you also under the influence of alcohol every other night you slept with him? That's not all. I have screenshots of your texts with Liam. Everything shows that you intentionally cheated on me.
I'm really sorry, Nathan. I don't know what came over me.
Are you crazy? You knew what you were doing. According to Liam's account, you weren't even working at the bar. You slut. You went back to meet those immoral friends of yours. I can't believe you could betray me this way after all I've done for you. I feel like a fool for trusting you enough to marry you.
Please forgive me, Nathan.
Forget about forgiveness. I told you already from the start that I can't accept infidelity.
Fine. Do your worst.
What the heck are you talking about?
I already knew I made a mistake in getting married to you from the very first day I moved into your house. You have no zest for life. You're overly cautious and self-analytical. You hold me to such high standards that I cannot maintain. But Liam is not like that. He's carefree and lets me do whatever I want to do. Besides, he's willing to work hard, and he'll soon be richer than you are in no time.
I don't think you know who Liam is. He isn't capable of committing to just one woman.
That's fine by me, as long as he takes good care of me.
Really? I can't believe this. You're just gonna give up on our marriage without a second thought?
Well, come to think of it, we aren't officially married yet. You've only done some religious rites with my family.
Yeah, stupid rites that cost me a lot of money.
Sorry, Nathan, but it's your loss, not mine. I'll be coming home to pack my stuff and move in with Liam.
Don't bother. I packed them for you and sent them to your parents' place.
What? Why would you send my stuff to my parents' house? Do you know how they can be strict and all? Are you trying to punish me?
If you think this is punishment, then you do not know what lies ahead of you. As we speak, I'm pretty sure that you've lost your actual job at the correctional center you work at.
What? How is that possible?
How not? Didn't you get the job based on my recommendations in the first place? Anyway, Liam felt remorseful and had to tell our boss what happened since he felt he couldn't work in the same place as me. He told me that the boss was going to request that he be transferred to another facility. It's most likely going to be where you currently work since that's the easiest place to get transferred to.
So? That makes it all better. I'll be working at the same place with my lovely Liam.
You're so delusional. Have you forgotten that the prison was fully staffed and you only managed to get in on probation? You're not a full staff, so you're gonna be replaced with Liam, who's better and more experienced.
I don't think so. I have my way with these things.
Let me guess, you'll sleep with someone to secure your employment? That's if you haven't already been sleeping around where you work.
What? How dare you?
Look, I don't even care what happens between you and Liam anymore. I don't even care if you both get to work at the same place. I don't want to ever see you again. I'm going to ensure that I get every dime I spent during that wedding we had at your parents' house. I swear you're gonna regret all that you've done to me.
Nathan! Nathan! Please don't leave me like this. What if Liam doesn't let me live with him? I don't want to go back to my parents. Let's think this through slowly. It can't be over between us yet, right?
In your dreams. Bye forever, Ashley.
After all that happened, Liam couldn't bear to work with Nathan and tried hard to get transferred to another prison. When it didn't work out, he had to resign. As for Jack, his wife never found out what happened, so his marriage was intact. Nathan severed his marriage with Ashley. It wasn't yet completely legal, so it was pretty easy. Thankfully, her family had this tradition where the marriage fees are returned to the groom if the wife is found to be unfaithful. So Nathan had all the money he invested during the wedding to Ashley returned to him. Ashley tried hard to get back with Liam, but he refused. He was more willing to preserve what was left of his friendship with Nathan. She was acting irresponsibly at the correctional center she worked at, so she was fired. Later on, Ashley tried to go back to join her friends at the bar, but her family came to get her there. They're strict and religious. Apparently, she's currently working her ass off at a farm in the countryside. Serves her right. Hopefully, she'll learn to make better use of any opportunity she sees to live a better life.